guys, welcome to Coven. My name is Taylor, and today I'm going over Happy Hippo Creations. A very big haul. I've talked about them quite a bit on my channel, and they have amazingly affordable prices and really great wax, and I've had fantastic performance, and I have nothing but good things to say about them. So I'm excited to share this haul. I got one months ago, and I think that was like right when I was starting to actually have a channel, and it just didn't end up happening. So here I am. I'm going to try to be as fast as possible. I go into great detail and really like rant and ramble a lot, so I'm going to really try to reel it in. I always say that, but yeah, I got it this time because it's super late at night and I actually have to be up for work in like less than a night's sleep span already, so I'm going to try to move quickly. So Happy Hippo Creations, you can only buy through Facebook right now. I know of any site, any platform that she sells on, but the owner is Amber Sowell. I think that's how you pronounce it. Lovely lady, super friendly, super helpful, and like open to suggestions, and even like did a like sampler that I wanted and kind of went for the vibe I like, so I really appreciated that, and like got an oil that I wanted and everything. So she's super cool, and I'm just gonna get right on started. I got a little thank you note here, which is lovely, and happy to share this company because I've been very impressed. So the whole thing, when I first found her stuff, it was like late spring, early summer, and it was like a lot of fruity stuff, and I was thinking actually like, oh, this might not be the vendor for me because it was like really fruity, a lot of like fruity bakery mostly, but she's really like gone off the deep end with the like earthy and atmospheric and stuff like that I love. And she has so many oils. I saw her oil list and it's huge, and she does like customs whenever. I didn't take advantage of that yet just because I had so much stuff. She does a whole like build a box thing, so this is like 4 months worth of stuff here, and there's a lot. So I didn't even want to like get into customs. Like her list is so long and I cannot wait to do it, but next time. So she does like samplers each month, and it used to be like one, but now she's been really going crazy, and it's awesome. Like she's been doing like 3, sometimes there was 3 for like October, I think there was even a few, there was several for December too. She's been doing a few, and it's very tempting and awesome. So I don't even know which one to get started with. What is in front of me? I went for Apple Bakery. I can't tell you which month these are all for. I think this might have been November's. One of November's. Like she's been doing a few for the last few months. So first thing is apple cider jelly donuts. And then normally it could be 10 cents. It could be 5 cents usually. And she has these little cubes. And then she does scent shots. And then she does clamshells, and I really appreciate that it's like small sizing. She does like tubs, and I think she does scoops too. She has lots of stuff, but I really like buying small amounts of wax usually because I just like to try so many things, and I don't want to have a bucket load, and this is quite a bit here already, but at least it's a ton of different scents, and I really love that. And these are only $1 each. Like it's a fantastic deal and a fantastic way to try things. So this is all from like an Apple Bakery sampler. So it was $10 for all these scents. This was a 10-pack. And this is apple cider jelly donuts. And by the way, they come in like bags like this, which is super cute. And they're labeled and everything for what it is. I just took them all out because it was going to take too long. I know this is already going to be long. So apple cider jelly donuts. And I believe these are all like color coordinated. I know some of them aren't, but most of these are pink. Now it's very pretty. Definitely smells like a cider. I get something jammy, and I'm gonna try to be really fast and not like go super in depth here, so hopefully that's okay with people. That's really nice. It almost has a fizziness. I'm not sure why it comes off fizzy, but I like that. I swear there's something about the spice here that plays almost like a fizzy drink. Maybe, I like that. I have this like sparkling cider that Aldi's used to have. That was a pumpkin spice one that I loved, and they haven't been bringing it back. Yeah, it's reminding me of that for some reason. It's apple though. I'm definitely getting apple, and I'm getting like a jammy berry, but for some reason that's registering as fizzy. And it's beautiful and very strong. Apple cider lane powdered donuts. So some of them could be like 2 cent notes. I think some of them even have like 4. Yeah, that's very good. See, I don't even really like Cider Lane much, but I find that I like it in blends. That's very pretty. It smells like Cider Lane, but it's very creamy and smooth. Definitely added bakery notes. Like, I don't know what it is about Cider Lane. I just don't love it. It doesn't just smell like a caramel apple to me. This actually does, though. Like, that smells like a caramel apple. I don't know if her Cider Lane is just good, like better than BBW's for some reason, because that actually smells like a really authentic, very nice, juicy caramel apple. And then just like some sort of baked good. Like, it's not obvious that it's powdered donuts, but just like caramel apple slices over a cake or something. That's delicious. And then apple brown sugar topped zucchini bread. And probably you could like order some of the sampler if there was like 1 or 2 cents you wanted. Perhaps you could ask her to just get those, because I know she does customs, and I think she even does it in cube size if I'm not mistaken. Don't quote me on that because I'm not sure, but yeah, that's very rich. That is very rich and delicious. Ooh, I love that. Now the apple's not super strong, and I'm actually not super duper into apple. I like all of these, but apple is not my favorite. That one is very light on the apple, and it's very, very rich. She must have a nice zucchini bread, because it's not as obvious as zucchini bread usually is. Like, it comes off like a spice bread, but this one is more rich than that, unless it's just the brown sugar that's really punching it through. Like, it just smells like really like unctuous brown sugar, caramelly, mapley, awesome, like nutty kind of delicious. And then Mac Apple Cotton Candy Fizzy Pop. I know I had something really similar to this in a Fizzy Pop sampler. I don't know if it's the same scent. Yeah, I don't love this one. I just don't like Fizzy Pop. I found out. I always wanted to try it, so I tried hers from the Fizzy Pop sampler, and theirs definitely, like, I liked them. I enjoyed using them. But the thing with Fizzy Pop for me, it smells fizzy. Like, it's definitely accurate, but it's so like lemon lime. Like, I can't not get like super limey scent, and I hate lime and wax apparently, unless it's like a key lime pie or something, or some lime bakery I like because it kind of comes off like Fruit Loopy. I don't know why. There's something like so sharp about it. But this one, it's not as like, I have something really similar to that in her Fizzy Pop sampler that is like an apple cotton candy. I think it was, or maybe it had Palo in it. I'm not sure, but it was really good. And I got the Mac Apple more than that one. That one I can smell a little bit of apple and Fizzy Pop, but that one was more like obvious. Like, it was really like sugary, sweet apple and only a little bit of Fizzy Pop. And I just don't like a lot of the fizzy because of the lime scent. But I'll still use it, or find someone that'll enjoy it. Apple Pie a la Mode. Yeah, that's really good. Man, there's some apple notes that just sing to me. Like, that's just a really good one. Like, I don't always love apple, but then there's just some times where it's just like, that one just really smells like a baked apple so perfectly. Like, that's not fresh from a tree apple. Or like the artificial like shampoo-y hairspray apple. That is like, that's when it's baked and it gets super gooey and just that browned roasty apple scent. Oh man, that's actually really good. And then really, really creamy. Super, super creamy, delicious. Caramel apple birthday cake. I love this one too. Oh, I love that one too. This one. Yeah, see, that is a really good caramel apple. I don't know if that's Cider Lane, if she has like a caramel apple oil in it, because this smells a lot like that Cider Lane, like really good caramel apple note. But is this Cider Lane? Because that's so weird. Like, that smells so nice. This smells like just a really like perfect, like the perfect caramel apple note. The perfect one. That's just gooey, gooey caramel. And I definitely get birthday cake. You get that, like, it's not, I don't want to say it's sour milk, but there's something about all these, like, birthday cake oils where they lean a little bit, like, they're, like, kind of tart, and I love them. I love them. They're just, like, lactonic and kind of tart. I know some people don't like them, and they comes off like sour milk to them, but I love them. I've loved every one I've smelled. That one is no exception. That smells very, very good. And apple cider marshmallow cinnamon Danish. That's very good as well. This one reminds me of something. This one smells almost like cinnamon caramel swirl, which I have a cinnamon caramel swirl sampler in here as well. This smells so similar to that. It smells like cinnamon caramel swirl mixed with apple to me. It's very good. It smells like cinnamon rolls. Cinnamon rolls, caramelly, apple. A nice kind of more like a baked apple on that one. Very nice. And then apple maple cupcakes at Tiffany's. This one I don't get a ton of cupcakes at Tiffany's. Well, no, I kind of do. I don't know. There's almost like a blend here, like the maple with the cupcakes. For some reason, it almost pulls off roasty. It's not bad. The apple is a little more subdued here, which is nice. Kind of smells like the caramel apple type note. That one's hard to describe. It smells like maple, and it smells like the caramel apple scent. Yeah, I don't know if that, like, cupcakes at Tiffany's I love, but it has like a toffee, it's like a chocolate toffee cakey type of smell, and for some reason it's almost pulling off like burnt maple, just a hair, but it's not bad at all. And then apple blueberry pie. That's really good. That is a very pungent blueberry. That's very strong. This is very, very strong. Oh, I love it. This reminds me... that reminds me of blueberry cheesecake from Goose Creek. It smells a lot like that. Kind of like, it's kind of an artificial blueberry. But it's not in a bad way. Like, it's very strong. I mean, blueberries are not as pungent as this, so of course it kind of comes off artificial, but that's really good. The blueberry takes over, very much so, over the apple. I barely get apple, but I love that, and it smells very different to the other ones, so I don't mind that. I don't need, apple overload on each one. And then this one is apple s'mores. This is the last one. Yeah, that's good. Creamy. A little bit zingy. There's something zingy about the apple here. I don't know what apple note she used in each one, or if maybe they're the same, but they blend, like, blends are so fascinating. Like, things will smell so different with different notes added. Like, it can change that first note entirely. I don't know if that's what it is, but this one smells like different than the other apples. Yeah. It's interesting. It's slightly chocolatey. It doesn't come off super s'morey, but like there's a little bit of like a chocolatey note and a little bit of a creamy note, but mostly apple. And let's go with, this one is Palo Santo. So this one was a 5-pack of Palo Santo blends. So this first one is Vanilla Noel, which I'm guessing is Vanilla Bean Noel, Palo Santo. No, and her Palo is very cologne-y. It smells really good though. I love this one. I know people always talk about different like Palo oils and how some are cologne-y, and I've always wondered if that's just like perception, because I know a lot of the time earthy scents will come off cologne-y to some people. They'll say it's masculine cologne-y, and then I won't think that at all. So I think it's perception, but this one, I think I get what people are saying when they say like Palo Santo can be cologne-y from some people, because I hadn't smelled it yet, but this one definitely is. But it's nice. It's still earthy and grounding, but definitely has that like musky cologne smell. I still like this a lot because it's definitely like very creamy and vanillic, and you get like this hint of caramel. Yeah, I like that. I like that one. Almost reminds me of that like ocean vanilla bean candle from Bath and Body Works. That one's very pretty. And then lavender driftwood Palo Santo. I almost feel like I've had this before. I can't remember. I think it had blackberry in it. I think in her blackberry sampler she had lavender driftwood and Palo maybe added. That's very pretty. See, the Palo is taking the back seat on this one. I don't know if lavender driftwood is an oil. I'm assuming it's just an oil and it's not a blend. But she blended it with the Palo, of course. Yeah, that one's nice. The lavender is not very herbal at all. It's very sweet. It almost has a natural fruitiness. Yeah. Like this almost has a berry type quality anyway. It's very fruity. I mean, not very fruity, but it's a little fruity and sweet. And a bit of the cologne edge in the back, which I would have thought it would have been even more cologne-y with something like driftwood, because that's usually, for whatever reason, that's marketed as driftwood, but a lot of the time driftwood is cologne. And Cosmic Berry Palo Santo. I like that one. Now this one is very zingy, tart. And I don't even like tart fruits often, but that one's nice. Almost an edge of floral, like almost like body care berry. No, it's a little bit musky. This is like tart, musky berry. And then the Palo is in the back seat again. And I'm moving so much faster than I normally do. I'm proud of myself, actually. Pink Sugar Palo Santo. Yeah, that's beautiful. Dude, pink sugar goes so well with like masculine scents. It does. Pink sugar goes well with like anything. Like if you don't know what pink sugar is, it's Aquilina and it smells just gorgeous. It's so perfect. It's just really girly, but really interesting too. Like it's musky, cotton candy, but like musky and a little bit of licorice and a little bit of lemon. This is just girly, musky, but then I get an undertone of like men musk. Masculine musk. Yeah, you just get a bit of the Palo. I like that. That's blended exactly how I would like it. And then Cherry Cashmere Cedar Palo Santo. See, this one is very cherry, but I don't mind it. I am not a fan of cherry often. It depends, because I love like the bougie cherry, like, you know, lost cherry and cherry smoke, and there's a lot of like dark cherry scents that I adore. But when it's like bright candy cherry, I don't like that usually. This one is definitely the kind I don't normally like. But I get enough. Yeah, I get enough smoothness from a cashmere note. I wouldn't say it's like blatantly cashmere at all, but you're getting like, you're getting the smoothness. And the more you smell it, you can pick up on like this amber. And then just a hint of Palo, just a hint of like a masculine note, but definitely like cherry bomb. That is very, very cherry. So not my favorite, but it still smells good. And I will definitely use it, and it's very strong. And then, oh yes, is this the tea one? So this was from last month. She did a Cozy Winter Tea sampler, and I seen that, and I was like, oh god. This one I almost got in scent shots, because they just really sounded very, very good, and I love tea, and that's lovely. Yeah, it was called Cozy Winter Tea. So I don't know if these are all like different tea notes, or if it was like an oil called Cozy Winter Tea. But it looks like they're different tea notes, possibly. Not too sure. But anyway, Cranberry Citrus Black Tea. And this is very pretty. Yeah, very festive. That is very festive. That smells just like teas I've had during the holidays. It's tart. It's a little bit herbal. It smells like just, like it smells exactly like how it sounds. Tart, herbal. I'd say the cranberry and citrus are equal. For a second I was going to say citrus is dominant, but not really. That cranberry is just as dominant. That one is pleasant. And then fresh squeezed spiced winter tea. I love this one. I don't know what fresh squeezed is. I don't know if she had a breakdown, because sometimes the names are like shortened and it is like it's more than what is the name. What is this? I would assume it's fresh squeezed, like orange juice and then tea, but I don't know what's in here, but I love this one. Oh, man. Or maybe it's the spice winter tea I'm smelling, but it's like, oh, that's good. This is spicy. This comes off almost root berry. There's something about it. Oh, I love it. Ah, oh, that's good. I get citrus, but it's not what I expected at all, because when I seen it, when I was opening this, I was like, oh, I'm not crazy about this. Like, orange isn't, citrus is not my thing a lot of the time, but I love this one. Ugh. That smells like a very spiced tea, but it's not like red hot, really. You get a little bit of that, but it's, I don't know, it just smells complex. Almost like chai tea a bit. But I swear there's something about this that really comes off like root berry, and it's freaking awesome. I really, really enjoy that. Or let's see, actually, because this red currant spiced winter tea, maybe it's that spiced winter tea that's doing it. But no, well, yeah. I mean, this one's spicy too. This one is spicy as well, but that one, for whatever reason, and this is what it's just so fascinating, and I love about having these where you're like getting the same oil, but you're blending with different things, and like it will just like change the whole thing. Like it changes that whole oil and the composition of it, and it's fascinating. Like this almost smells like it could be a different oil. I don't think it is, but oh, it's beautiful. And there's something floral about that. Like for a second there, I was thinking I was picking up on like rose water. Wow. I swear I get like a like musky rose scent. That's beautiful. And I love currant. I love currant. This is just a really, like, there's like a tartness, but it's just like a dark fruit. Dark fruit, and I swear I'm picking up on rose. I don't know why. That is so good. Ugh. And that spiced tea, man, that is really good. This, I would love that in like a clamshell. That is delightful. And what's cool is if you really love something, you can always request it. As long as she has the oils, you can just hit her up and ask, you know, if she makes a clamshell for you, or a tub, or like a souffle or whatever. So citron, mandarin, black tea. So a lot of these were citrus. But I love them all. Wow, yeah, that one is bright. Ooh, but it's so good though. Like this is very bright, very zingy. This is how I would have more expected the fresh squeezed. Oh, but it's so good though. Like it's super orange. Citron mandarin. Oh, it's beautiful. I know it's interesting. It doesn't just smell like a lemon tea. Like you're thinking of like a, you know, a fresh sweet tea. I mean, it smells very different than that. It's definitely fresh, kind of spa-like a little. Like not entirely edible, if you know what I'm saying. There's something fresh about that note where it's coming off like fresh outdoors rather than just like a fresh juice. But it's kind of both of those things. And then this one is delightful. This is chocolate, honeycomb, black tea, and that sounds amazing. So this one, I was very excited to smell. And it's freaking good. This is so good. And I'd love to smell this with, instead of the black tea, the winter spice tea, which apparently I really love. That would have been freaking amazing too. That's so pretty. That is so pretty. Like this smells like a tea I've had. Like, I love to get like bougie teas at farmers markets and stuff. Like when you run into the tea vendors that have like the fancy like banana chocolate chip tea and candy cane kiss tea and whatever, like a bunch of different herbs and dried fruits inside. Like I've had something really similar to this. That is so delightful. It's so smooth and like it's just the perfect amount. Like it's not like this chocolate bomb. Like chocolate can be really harsh and strong, but whatever this is, like it's so smooth where it really smells like a tea, not like there was a chocolate bar shoved in here. Like this smells like when you drink chocolate tea and there's just a little bit of chocolate inside the bag. and a bit of sweet honey that is beautiful, and it smells exactly like a tea like that. I feel like I'm drinking it. That's awesome. And then we have Cranberry Woods Sampler. So this was last month, or was it this month? Red Currant, Cranberry Woods, Cedar, and Oud. So red currant again. I absolutely love currant. And I love this one. See, I'm not like a giant fan of Cranberry Woods. I like it, but I'm not obsessed with it. I've come and gone with that scent. I don't know. At times I think it's like too bright and I want it to be like a darker woodsy scent. And then sometimes I really like it. But this is like freaking amazing. That is so good. That is so like dark incensey, like dark fruit. Oh my god. So smoky, incensey, like grounding. Like that smells like an old temple. That's beautiful. Just like, oh god, that's good. Just slight sweetness. I can't even tell Cranberry Woods is in there, which I love. I love that. That's so much better than Cranberry Woods. That is amazing. And then Cranberry Woods Orange Sugar Cookie. This one I would think I wouldn't be that into, but I love this. Oh, it's beautiful. For some reason, I don't know why, but I'm getting like this slight dirt note. It's so light. It must be my weird nose. It's just like I first smell it and it smells like a delicious orange cookie. Like it really does. It's definitely like a bright orange. It's probably like more than just like a little bit of orange zest in a cookie. It's a bit more than you would typically put in. So the orange is a little bit amped up past what you would think. We are definitely getting like a really rich, like buttery cookie. And a bit of the Cranberry Woods. You do get it here a bit. Oh, it comes and goes. I don't know. For like a second, I'll pick up like a dirt note. But it's so slight. It's just a hair. I mean, it makes it smell interesting. I don't know. That's probably just me. And then Cranberry Woods Palo Fresh Snow. And this one, that is like very laundry. So that fresh snow, I'm guessing, is, I don't know if it's supposed to be a laundry scent or it just naturally smells like one, but this is very laundry. I love it though. This is like, there's something about it when you smell laundry scents and like some come off as detergent and some come off as like wet detergent and some come off as like fluffy, like straight out of the dryer. This almost gives me like a mix of both. Like it reminds me of when you're putting it in and the washer is going in your house and you're smelling it. But then it has like a warm smell as well. And what I'm trying to say is I like it. Like it's kind of like it's strong for sure, but it's not too sharp. Like it just naturally has like a fluffiness to it. Like I really actually like laundry scents quite a bit. So I really like that. I barely get anything else. The laundry is very strong. I can get a hint of that like cologne Palo, but definitely laundry. Very, very strong. I can't wait to use that. But it smells, it's not too sharp in my opinion. There's something kind of sweet about it, probably from the cranberry. And then Cranapple Woods Black Tea. Man, this one. Oh, it says apple, duh. I was like, why does that smell so appley? Cranapple. Just read the word, damn it. That's nice. I was tripping. I was like, why is this so apple? This smells like a gorgeous Macintosh apple, which I do like. I do like Macintosh apple. It smells a lot like that. Just something nostalgic about it. Like it reminds me that scent has been popular for a long time. Still is classic, but similar to like Country Apple from Bath and Body Works, which I grew up using, and I just nostalgia overload. This is mostly apple. Now, surprisingly, I don't get a ton of Cranberry Woods in any of them, but I get it here a bit, but the apple is just very strong. It's a little bit herbal. It's not like super obvious that it's tea, but it's a little bit herbaceous. Almost comes off like I've had some Mac apple and lavender blends, and for some reason it's kind of coming off as similar to that. And that could be the herbaceousness of the tea is coming off like the herbaceousness of lavender, but it's very pretty, like sweet. And then Blackberry Galactic Skies and the Cranberry Woods. So Galactic Skies, I've seen that in some other ones here. So I don't know what exactly is in Galactic Skies. That one is amazing. Yeah, this one is very good. Oh, it's beautiful. It's a little bit tart, but it's a little bit dark as well. What is in Galactic Skies? Because I can't tell. Here it kind of comes off like it might be a perfumey scent. It definitely smells like body care to me. And I've had a blackberry sampler from her, and I don't know if they were all the same blackberry oil or what, but this comes off a little different. So I don't think the perfuminess is coming from the blackberry, because I didn't really get that vibe from the sampler. Almost cologne, just slightly. But not mostly, I don't know, it kind of comes off like feminine perfumey, but then there's something kind of cologne in the back, just a little bit. And then I don't smell Cranberry Woods a ton. There's just something really smooth about that, though. I don't know. I really like perfume scents, so that could be why that's just registering as very pleasant to me. It's like perfumey and cologne-y and like almost cashmere a little bit. It's very pretty. And then let's move on to Mahagony Apple. So I'm going to pull this up because I actually had these, like I said about her, like shortening to fit on the label. But there are more notes to some of these. So this one is called Smoky Mahogany Mac Apple. But this is a blend of Mac Apple, Mahogany Apple, and a touch of smoked oud and cedar. So I wanted to be able to say exactly what was in it. So good. So good. And this one, when I saw that she had Mahogany Apple, I wasn't going to get it because I don't love that scent. To me, it's just like the mahogany note mostly. I don't pick up a lot of apple. This is exactly what I would want Mahogany Apple to be, though. That is exactly what I would want it to be. Like, you still get plenty of mahogany, you still get plenty of masculinity here, but you're getting apple. Like, there's no doubt about it. You're getting it, but it's even and equal. And you're getting, oh god, that's good. You're getting, like, just this beautiful, like, it's like sophisticated incense. There's just something sophisticated about that, dude. That is so pretty. That is so pretty. This is exactly what I would want Mahogany Apple to be. Oh my god. That's so pretty. It's so pretty. It smells, well, it says Mac Apple, right? Yeah. So, I was going to say, it smells Mac Apple, and that's just so good. It's just, oh, it's so perfectly blended. I love that. And then Forever Mahogany Apple Midnight. So I know this is Forever Midnight Mahogany Apple. Forever Mahogany Apple Midnight. Which one is this? Yeah, it's just Mahogany Apple. Forever Midnight type. And then Forever Midnight, I think that's BBW, if I'm not mistaken. I don't remember what's in that. I'm pretty sure it's from them, and I'm pretty sure I've smelled that, but I don't remember what it is. I feel like that's a perfumey scent, if I'm not mistaken. Like a feminine perfume. Kind of comes off what I'm getting here, I think. I'm getting like a pretty, like, sweeter musk. Like you definitely get Mahogany Apple. But this comes off sweeter. Again, like, I would not mind Mahogany Apple being this. Because this is sweeter and smoother. Much less sharp on that, like, mahogany note. It's just way softened down. Man, what is that? I can't detect what it is exactly Forever Midnight is, but it's just, it added just like the sweet muskiness. Literally sweet muskiness and smoothed it out. That's really pretty. Yeah, see, like this, if Mahogany Apple was in body care, I wouldn't wear it. It would be too masculine for me, but I would wear that in a heartbeat. Just something really pretty about that. And then Blackberry Pomegranate Mahogany Apple. So I think that one is as it sounds. Yeah. Very pretty. Very pretty. The fruit definitely takes over here. That's a really nice blend. Again, I'd be happy with this being Mahogany Apple. I wouldn't expect it to be, because this, it's not super apple-y. Like, you definitely, oh, that's pretty. You're definitely getting, like, berry. pomegranate it's more of a fantasy note. Like, I've smelled pomegranate incense, and I love a scent called Midnight Pomegranate a lot, but it's definitely like a fantasy note. So I don't even really know what it smells like as a fantasy note. That just smells really pretty, though. The blackberry pomegranate does have a natural perfuminess to it, I think. It has a natural body care vibe going on here. That's beautiful. Almost wine-like. Dark fruits. It's not very tart. It's much less tart. Very pretty. Oh, there's something like smooth, almost sensual about that. And then Forbidden Mahogany Apple Orchard. So that is Mahogany Apple, Forbidden Orchard. And there's a lot of notes to that. Juicy damask plum, green apple, sparkling citrus, velvety cashmere, jasmine blossom, white musk, warm amber, patchouli, and cedar wood. That sounds nice. Yeah, that's like my type of scent. That has a bunch of like dark fruits, amber, patchouli, cedar wood. Those are all things that I love, and cashmere. Man, this is so familiar. I don't know if I've had something from her that has this in it. That is really pretty. That is a very like bougie scent. There's something bougie about this. It almost has like something astringent about it, but in a good way. That's, oh man. It is dark plummy. I don't know what that is, but there's something like sharp here. I can't even, that's hard to explain it. Is it just the white musk? There's something sharp, but it's earthy and it's smoothed out. This is beautiful. Again, took it into a total different direction. That barely smells like mahogany apple, and it's so good. It's so much better. Like, this is something that would be like a $500 perfume. Like, it just smells... Wow, that's hard to describe. It has like a bit of a green note, but then it's musky, it's patchouli. That's really pretty. That's really, really pretty. And then mahogany apple zen tea. I believe that one is how it sounds. It just has a zen tea oil. That's beautiful. This is blended really well. Almost like just a hair of mahogany apple. Mostly the zen tea. It's very pretty. Very light. I don't even usually bother with like spa type scents. That's not really my thing. But this smells like tea. It does smell like a fresh white tea. Yeah. Just a hair of mahogany apple. I like that because it's not super, like the word zen, I'm thinking super like spa, and it's not super like fresh green, and I don't really like stuff like that. It's more just like a white tea, which I do really enjoy. And then let's go, what to go with next? Sure, why not? Let's go with the cookie sampler. So this one is a 10-pack, and I feel like I'm moving fairly fast, but there's just so much here. That's still taking me a while. So hot cocoa and cookies. Let's go fast. This one's ridiculous. That's so good. This smells exactly like chocolate frosting. When I first smelled this, I was like, holy crap, that is a good hot cocoa. That is so good. It's kind of similar to one I've smelled recently. Oh my god. But then, that's probably the best chocolate I've ever smelled in wax. I gotta say, that's gotta be the best one I've ever smelled. That is ridiculous. Like, that smells entirely like chocolate. Like, there's no waxiness here. Like, I would think that I could eat that. That smells better than a piece of chocolate would, to be honest. Like, that smells exactly like when you make frosting. And honestly, when I make chocolate frosting, it doesn't come out like too different than like Betty Crocker frosting from a can. Like, it always ends up tasting very similar. Vanilla frosting doesn't for some reason, but chocolate frosting does. Cream cheese frosting, totally different. Way, way better homemade. But chocolate frosting seems to be pretty similar to like Betty Crocker and what have you. But point is, it smells so much like canned frosting or homemade chocolate frosting, whatever. That is ridiculous. That is so good. I don't want to talk too long, but like that blows me away. Like that is so good smelling. That is the best chocolate I've ever smelled. It is so rich and so fudgy and so sweet and so strong. Holy shit. That one's crazy, and I cannot wait to do like customs with that. Oh my gosh, I'm just thinking about like a Valentine's Day scent, using that. Oh my god. And then Raspberry Linzer Shortbread. This one's very good. That one is very good. Ooh. Now, I'm really impressed by this cookie one. I almost didn't get it because I'm like, dude, I got so much stuff, but they just, like, no. They sounded too good, and I love bakery, and I don't get enough of it because I'm always focusing on perfumey and atmospheric. This one is mega insanely strong. Mega strong. I mean, it's very similar to, like, Raspberry Thumbprint from BBW. They had the Raspberry Holiday Pie Bar, and it's similar to that, too. I think it's more similar to the Raspberry Thumbprint. God, that is so good, though. Like, the raspberry is so authentic. Like, that smells like raspberry jam. It's not perfumey raspberry. That is raspberry jam authentically. Like, cooked into the cookie, where it gets really thick and sticky. Oh, my God. That smells just like it, but it's really enhanced. Like, the raspberry is definitely way stronger than the cookie. More stronger than it would be in real life. That's so good, though. But you get plenty of, like, a buttery cookie as well. God, it's so strong and so good smelling. Whew. And then cherry almond cookies. I wouldn't think I would be into this scent because I've been really, like, not being into almond lately. Because it's very, like, almond extract and it smells so much like cherry. But this one, I can't put my finger on it. I don't know what's going on in here, but this one doesn't come off fully edible to me, and I don't know what it is. I can't quite describe it. I get the cherry almond for sure. It almost reminds me of a scent called Santa's Pipe. That's a cherry tobacco scent. I swear that might be what it is that it's reminding me of. Because I was racking my brain smelling it earlier. I just opened these today and I smelled them all real quick. Just so I could, like, kind of figure out what I wanted to say instead of just blabbering and going on forever. It is similar to that scent. I really like it. It's more cherry than almond. But it's less, like, bright and candied as that one I mentioned earlier that I said, like, I wasn't crazy for. I actually really like this. There's just something, I can't even describe it. There's something kind of earthy in it. I don't know why. Like, I'm not getting cookie at all. Like, there's something creamy. Like, it's definitely, like, creamy smooth, but it doesn't smell like a cookie to me. It almost comes off like pink bathroom soap a little. But then, it's so hard to describe this, and I would love for other people to smell this. Like, I don't know what that would smell like to other people, but to me it smells really similar to Santa's Pipe, which I really like it. I really like it a lot, and it's strong, but I don't know, like, I don't know. It doesn't smell like cherry almond cookies to me, but I like it a lot more than if it had. I don't know. And then gingerbread cheesecake cookies. Delish. So good. I've been getting gingerbread a lot lately, and I've been, like, not into them. Like, they've not been smelling like gingerbread to me. Besides a few select vendors, but very good. Very gingerbread. Love it. I have a thing where, like, certain spice scents, certain ones, I don't know why, but they'll come off kind of Coke. Like I had mentioned root beer earlier with the spice tea scent. Like, it happens sometimes. There's something about this one, too, where it's pulling almost like a bubbly soda. I don't know why it does that, and I'm not mad about it. I love it. It's really interesting, and just, it adds complexity. Like, this smells like gingerbread, and it smells creamy. It's not super cheesecakey, but it smells creamy, but there's something buttery. There's, like, an interesting note. Almost reminds me of, like, Danish or something. Yeah, like gingerbread baked into a Danish with, like, a cream. There's something interesting, but there's, like, just something about the way my nose reacts to it where it almost smells bubbly. These So I'm sounding like a weirdo with these because this one is another, I don't know, peanut butter blossoms. I don't know what's going on here. This one. Like, this smells so interesting, and I wish other people could smell this. Because this smells like a bread scent. Like, through and through. Now, this one is so interesting. Like, I don't get peanut butter at all. Not whatsoever. But to me, that smells exactly like a chocolate croissant. Like, it is super bready. Like, when I first open it, it almost smells a little bit like weird at first. I was like, oh, what the hell is that? But then, wow. But then it becomes, like, insanely authentic yeast. Like, that is so, like, if you make, like, fresh bread, I haven't made fresh croissants because that's, like, unbelievably hard to do, and I just don't have the patience for that. But making fresh bread, holy crap. And, like, proofing your bread and smelling the yeast rising and the gluten forming, that is so much like what that smells like, dude. So much. It's so good. It's very pronounced chocolate, too. And a delicious, like, perfect chocolate note again. A really authentic, non-waxy, perfect chocolate. But so weird. I don't get any, like, peanut butter at all. Nothing to the effect of that. It's just completely chocolate and bread. Man, I mean, it's really good. In fact, I've gotten a few chocolate croissant scents lately, and I've enjoyed them. But that one, even though it's not what it's supposed to be, that's the best one I've smelled, which is funny, but it's amazing. I might want to try that again and see if it's just like that. Fascinating. Double chocolate peppermint cookies. This one's really good. Apparently her chocolates are very, very good. Very pleasant. Smells just like a Thin Mint. Stronger on the mint than Thin Mint is, but this is very delicious, very authentic. It's so good. Chocolate, cookie, mint, delicious, very authentically done. And then candy cane sugar cookies. This one is very good as well. Yeah, I'm really impressed by the sampler here. Wow. Had I have known these would be this good, I would have got scent shots for this. Like, these are actually really good. So I can't wait to try more gourmands. That is extremely good. This smells just like peppermint sugar cookie from BBW. Mint is slightly stronger, but just like it. And impressively so. Again, where like mint is really strong, but I'm getting a lot of butter cookie here, which can be hard to do next to mint. But very well done. Smells just like that candle, and love that candle. And then eggnog sugar cookies. This one's very good. It's so good. So I'm weird, and eggnog smells bubblegummy to me, and it's not totally unheard of. I've talked to a lot of people that agree with that, and that's probably going to sound weird to a lot of people. This smells freaking good. So it's like missing the bubblegumminess that I get from eggnog, but gosh, I can't figure out what this reminds me of, but it's so... This reminds me of candle that I really love, and I don't even know. Like, I'm thinking, like, sugared snickerdoodle, Mary cookie. But it's better than that. It almost comes off like sweet potato beignet from Goose Creek a little. Like, it just smells like the perfect baked good. Like, this is better than sugar cookies. Sugar cookie can be a little bit simple. This has like a richness. I don't know. There's something kind of bready here. It's not like yeasty, but it's bready and thick and rich. Yeah. I don't know. There's something about that. That's better than sugar cookie. That seems a little dull for how that smells. Like, that smells really, just really good and really rich, like fluffy, and I don't know. I'm thinking of like a puff pastry, buttery, and like some eggnog icing over it. That's really good. And then orange cookies. Actually really like this too. The orange is more pronounced than a cookie would typically be. Like, there's some extra orange here, like I said earlier. Yeah, it's good though. Very sweet. Like, it's not tart. I think that's what I like. It's not zesty. Like, it's not zingy. It's just like really like sweet orange. Very sweet orange. Just like totally edible. That's very good. Wow, that's very good. Maybe that's what it is. I like citrus if it's not like zesty, because it's like that just comes off like really sugared. Very good. And then apricot kolachki. I actually am super into baking, like super duper into baking, and I don't actually know what that is. I feel like I probably know what it is, but I just don't remember. But this one's very interesting. I like that a lot. Very apricot. There's definitely an edible quality here. Probably the apricot, almost slightly body care-ish. Slightly. But then authentically done as well. There's something here. Almost like a makeup-y smell. I don't know. But it smells a little bit buttery. It smells a little bit like bakery. There's just something, I think there's something in the apricot. It smells really good, interesting, and like, I don't smell apricot often at all, so I like that. But it's not, I don't know, it's not fully edible either, which I like. I like weird stuff, so to me that smells very interesting. And then we have, what are these? This is sweater weather, and I was going to skip because I don't even like sweater weather very much, but these are quite nice. Pink cashmere sweater. So these are also shortened. So this is pink sugar, flannel, and cashmere linen. I gotta be faster, my gosh. I still got a few things here. Yeah. That's really nice. This is very even. Now I'm surprised. I'm getting like a, I don't know, I've smelled cashmere linen before, and I don't remember it being laundry-ish, but there's like a little bit of like a laundry detergent type of note, which I really like. That smells extremely good in here. And I like that flannel. I'm guessing it's BBW type. That's like a cologne scent. I'm not really getting cloniness here. It smells really good. So I love pink sugar blended with like fresh laundry notes, and that's kind of what that's doing for me, and I really like that. Very pretty, creamy, smooth. Maroon cable knit sweater. This is mahogany cherry type and flannel. Wait, what? Oh, this is just fall sweater, not sweater weather. No wonder I got it, because I'm like, I don't even really like sweater weather that much. So there you go. No, these sound awesome. Mahogany cherry type and flannel. Yeah, there's no way I would say no to that, because mahogany cherry, like that hasn't even been out long at BBW. And that's just in a wallflower. Now that I hope comes in a candle. I really like that one. And I like this. That is very good. What did I say it was? I already read it several times. Just flannel mahogany cherry. Wow, this flannel is like different. I don't know. Or it's just playing with the mahogany cherry and making it like, that's beautiful. Just making it different. That is beautiful. Musky, woody, deep, rich. That's gorgeous. I wouldn't think that's how that would smell exactly. That is so pretty. Mahogany cherry is just beautiful though. I really like that scent. I hope they make it in a candle, and I definitely want to do some customs with her with that. That is gorgeous. Like, it doesn't come off cologne-y. It's just like rich and like, I don't know, interesting. Almost like Middle Eastern vibes. And then Fair Isle cardigan. This is tobacco, bay leaf, and sweater weather. Interesting. See, I kind of just have grown sick of sweater weather. Like, it's not a bad scent by any means, but for some reason I don't know, I just get tired of it. So this is mostly sweater weather, but you get a bit of, it's kind of zesty, masculine. My kitty up. Yeah, it almost comes off aquatic. But mostly sweater weather. I like it more than just BBW, because it's like, this smells different. It's not quite like sweater weather is leading the pack here, but it's not like, it doesn't just smell like sweater weather. And then Little Red Sweater Dress. This is Forever Midnight type, cashmere forest and flannel. That sounds really nice. Yeah, this one is a little bit softer. A little bit softer. This one is, like, the flannel here is taking over and making it a little bit more cologne-y. Not super bad, but It's softer though. Maybe the Cashmere Forest. I've smelled that once before. And it's a very pretty, like, gorgeous cashmere musky scent. Yeah, it's, I don't know, it's kind of soft, but it's like, I don't know, it's musky, slightly cologne-y, smooth, layered sweater vest. This is Sweater Weather, Earthen Oak. That's nice, actually. This is, like, Sweater Weather is just so, like, indistinguishable. So it smells like that. I can't not smell it, but yeah, it's grounded out and interesting and earthy. Yeah, it's nice. It smells like a forest around you. Like, this smells like just a forest, like cool air. That's nice. Like a cold, dark forest. Simply just like an atmospheric type of scent. And then, my gosh, this is a really big order, dude. It's really big. I'm nearly there. Caramel Pumpkin Rice Crispy Treats. I'm just rushing through this. This is the Cinnamon Caramel Swirl Sampler. Only 5 of these. Delicious. Definitely Cinnamon Caramel Swirl. Wow, that is extremely strong. Holy crap. Mostly smells like that. I don't get a ton of the Rice Krispie treats. I'm assuming that's probably kind of a light note. So it doesn't seem like it's really affecting the scent much. And then Caramel Pumpkin Apple Cider Donuts. Very good. Very good. It's similar to one of the ones I was saying earlier where it smelled like Cinnamon Caramel Swirl, but it wasn't listed. Wow. That's actually very pleasant. That smells like apple jelly filled donuts added into Cinnamon Caramel Swirl. So like apple donuts and cinnamon rolls, just like a really good like fall baked goods shelf. Whew. That is extremely strong. These are all delicious. Caramel Pumpkin Sugar Donuts Cupcakes. Really rich. I like the other one better. This one is still like fall baked goods. For some reason, this one's coming off more... God, I don't know. Caramel, pumpkin... Maybe this one has pumpkin sugar donuts in it. I don't know if it's sugar donuts or pumpkin sugar donuts, which is an oil pumpkin sugar donut, but this one comes off like it has pumpkin spice in it, which Caramel Pumpkin Swirl doesn't smell like pumpkin. It just smells like cinnamon rolls. Like, they just say pumpkin because it's fall, but this one actually comes off like pumpkin spicy. Specifically, like there's extra cinnamon here. I like it, but I like that other one better. Still very good though. Caramel Pumpkin Apple Pie. Wow, so the apple pie really took over. You don't get a lot of the cinnamon caramel swirl. Yeah, you only get a faint bit. It's mostly apple pie. It's a really good one though. Really good baked apple. Delicious. And then caramel pumpkin kettle corn. Oy. That's really nice. I love it. It like changed it so much, and I love to see like this is one of those where it like totally changes. Same with the apple one where it just like it smells different now. It smells very different. Indistinguishable. Oh, I love it. It still smells like cinnamon roll-y and delicious and caramelized, but it also smells like popcorn. That's really good. That's very, very good. And my goodness me. I don't know if I'm gonna have to make this a two-parter. I've been talking for so long. Pink Sugar Cashmere Cedar. This is all Cashmere Cedar, 5-pack. That's a nice even blend. So Cashmere Cedar is just like a really musky scent. It's not like typical cashmere. It's not super like vanillic. It's less sweet than most. It's more musky, woody. That's a nice blend. Cashmere Cedar. It's kind of a light oil. It's a blender. Like it's not very strong. But surprisingly, I feel like that actually takes over mostly in this. That's nice. You just get a bit of like a lemony musk from the pink sugar. Beautiful. Cashmere Cedar Marshmallow Musk. So Marshmallow Musk is a BBW candle. One of my top 5 favorites of all time. And it's a very like old school perfume smell. Like, it's not marshmallowy at all. It's very old school, old world feminine perfume. Very, very musky and beautiful. Yeah, it's gorgeous. Marshmallow musk is very dominant here, which I'm surprised because she's blended with marshmallow musk a lot, and for some reason I don't pick up on it in her blends usually. But this one is dominant marshmallow musk, and I love it. Oh yeah, that's beautiful. We get a bit of cashmere cedar behind it, which actually sweetens it up a little, even though it's not a super sweet scent. And then cashmere sweater plus cedar. Boy. Yeah, I figured. So this is sweater weather and cashmere cedar. So cashmere cedar is not going to overtake sweater weather, of course. So that's definitely the top note here, but you're getting a bit of muskiness in the back. You can tell I tweaked it a little. And then, did I already go over this one? Yeah, I did. Demon, goodness me, you're going to be knocking stuff over. Galactic Cashmere Cedar. So I'm guessing it's that Galactic Sky scent. Yeah, I'm thinking it's perfumey. It's so weird. Here it is again, where it's like, I think of perfume when I smell it, but then it goes like masculine after a second. Yeah, that's kind of just what I get from it. It's like this like sweet feminine musk, but then it goes like masculine musk. It's interesting. And then mostly I get that. I don't get a ton of cashmere cedar. And then frosted sugar plum cashmere cedar. Demon, what are you looking at, honey? Yeah, this one's my favorite. That is beautiful. Wow. I need to use that frosted sugar plum oil. That is beautiful. Man, like I would have thought that would have been like really bright and like candy-like and like not super my thing, but it's like really smooth and really creamy. And I don't know if the cashmere cedar is making it smooth and creamy, but wow. Like this one smells the most cashmere of all, surprisingly. That smells like a berry cashmere, which I mean, I guess it should by the name, but I don't know. There's something interesting about that. It's more cashmere than the other ones. And then we are almost there. This is an eggnog sampler, which I really appreciate because I asked if she had eggnog and she said she would actually buy one for me and make a sampler this month. I really appreciate that. So I'm just trying to be really fast, but I'm super grateful that she would do that and super duper cool. And I asked for like non-bakery elements as well, and she did the damn thing. So I went with scent shots. The only reason I didn't get the clam shells is just because sheesh, like there's so much wax. So gingerbread eggnog, and these are little 2 ounce. These are $2. So this is a 5-pack, so it's $10. And I really like her gingerbread. Really like the gingerbread. You definitely get something creamy. It's not super obvious that it's eggnog, but oh gosh, it reminds me of something. I don't know what the hell that reminds me of, but again, where it's giving me like a bubbly thing. Like, I just have a weird nose. It's doing a bubbly thing, and I love it about it. It just, that smells really good. And then marshmallow fireside eggnog. That sounds beautiful. I'm not sure if I mentioned that to her, or if she came up with that one, but obviously that's going to smell good. Sheesh. That is a really good marshmallow fireside, and it's very strong, actually. This is typically not a strong oil, but that is very strong. And I mean, this is a very fresh pour, dude. That smells really strong. Oh, she does put pour dates. I didn't even freaking... Are they on all of them? Yeah, she does pour dates on everything. I didn't even realize that. So that's awesome. But this is fresh, dude. That is strong. Very, very strong. And she does mica as well. That is intense. Yeah. It's very good. It smells exactly like candle. I don't get a ton of eggnog, but... That smells amazing. Whispering Spruce eggnog. That's beautiful. It's more of an astringent tree. That one's really interesting. I haven't smelled a tree like this. It's like, it's on the sharp side, but there's something really interesting about it. I don't know. It has like a really like green note, and it's a tree. I mean, of course it's green, but there's like something about it. Almost like mossy. Like, that's beautiful. Yeah, It's like a moss and spruce. Not obvious that it's eggnog at all, again, but like creamy. But I think the eggnog is probably just not like what I think of eggnog, so that's probably why. It just smells like a creamy note. And then Cranberry Forest Eggnog. Yeah, so we were talking about this oil, Cranberry Forest, which I've never smelled it, and for sure she was saying she likes it more than Cranberry Woods. I had smelled it before. I definitely agree with that. Yeah, because this one, like this comes off like a sharp pine type scent. Like you get like a tart fruitiness, but I think she said it was tart. I think she said it came off piney as well, I think, but that's what I get from this. Yeah, it smells like a sharp, like it's festive, like it's tree and then it's cranberry, but not the most eloquently done. Not her, but like the oil. There's something about it that's kind of sharp and like, I don't know, not in the way this one is. Like that one's sharp and like moss, and I love moss. I don't know. That one is, I don't know. Not sure about that one. And then Palo Eggnog. I think I mentioned this one as well. Yeah, I like it. It's definitely cologne-y though. I didn't realize her Palo was gonna be so cologne-y. I still like it though. Like, especially with creamy notes. Yeah, and I'm definitely gonna let this cure. Like, it's very strong right now, but cure for the vanilla note for that eggnog, because that might enhance. Like, I'm not smelling it very much right now, but those might get way stronger, like the actual eggnog itself. And I'm on my last month, and then I have a few randos, and I'll be done. And then I have Spice Pumpkin and Patchouli. BBW, love it, love it, love it. I own this oil. I love this scent so much. It is one of my favorite candles ever, and it's called Farmhouse Pumpkin and Spice now. It's been renamed. It's so damn good. So anyway, I gotta try to be super, super fast. So this is from last month. Spice Pumpkin, Patchouli, Plum Baklava, which I haven't smelled that oil. Like, I don't know if that is made to be a Scentsy dupe or what, which I haven't smelled either, but that's so good. It's so good. I love it. It's not like, it's not super edible. It's not super like buttery baklava to me. This to me almost comes off like a plum body care scent. I love it. It's like dark, sensual, fruity. Yeah, that's how it registers. I don't know if it's the Spice Pumpkin and Patchouli doing it. I don't smell it very much here. I don't know if it's that like shifting it that way, but to me that comes off like a dark, interesting perfume, almost witchy, which is fascinating. And then Spice Pumpkin Patchouli, Marshmallow Musk. Those are two of my favorite scents together, so obviously I'm gonna like this one. And surprisingly, again, I get a lot of Marshmallow Musk here. That's beautiful. But those are like equal though. Like, the Spice Pumpkin and Patchouli. It's just, it literally smells like a hayride to me. It's just like smoky, woody, dark, spicy, clove. It smells like Halloween. Exactly. Like, it's like the Halloween scent to me. That is beautiful. That is blended so well. You get the dark, dark spices and that old world perfume that is elegant and beautiful. And then Spice Pumpkin Patchouli, Tea and Cakes, which I haven't been very familiar with. And I've smelled it a few times in blends, and I loved the scent so much. And wow, that's why. Because that is the note that I've been smelling. That is so good. Tea and Cakes is amazing. Yeah, it's gorgeous. Oh man, it's so good. That's like buttery petit fours. Oh, it has a beautiful, like, kind of savoriness, but like it's sweet too. Almond, and not like the gross almond extract that I haven't been liking. That's very cherry lately. Like, that's beautiful. Very authentically tea. Very herbal, almost Earl Grayish a little, but like citrusy. Ooh, that's beautiful. I don't get Spice Pumpkin and Patchouli very much there. Have to let these cure. And then this one is mixed with Autumn Cashmere, which I haven't smelled. That's gorgeous. That's really dark and gorgeous and very nutty. I don't know what's in autumn cashmere, but it comes off nutty, almost like spiced acorns or something. Could be the spice pumpkin of patchouli doing that, because that's just like a really outdoorsy scent to me. Oh, it's beautiful. It's not super cashmere, but it's just nutty. Like, it just smells like outside. Barky, woody acorns is what I see. And then the last one is added with saffron and tobacco. And that sounds gorgeous. I was so excited when I saw her do this one. I was like, dude, that's one of my favorite scents ever. And everything she blended it with was like, are you kidding? And I don't know which one's my favorite. Maybe this one? Just because this one is so, like, it's blended so well. The marshmallow musk one was even with the spice pumpkin. But then the other ones, I'm not smelling it all too much. But this one I'm smelling the spice pumpkin of patchouli. And I'm smelling this really, like, elegant. It's elegant and incensey and beautiful. Added with it, it's so gorgeous. That is just like, it just smells like Halloween incense. It's gorgeous. And then we are almost home free here. Real fast. Maplewood, roasted pine cones, sugared snickerdoodles, and coffee and whiskey. That sounded so good. She had a few random customs. I don't know. Well, actually, I don't know if these are customs or ones she came up with or what was the deal here. But I saw her post this and I was like, I have to have that. And it's my first clamshell I purchased. So, I had to have it. Yay. Yeah, it smells so good. See, I've learned now that roasted pine cones is not my favorite blender, I gotta say, just because it does take over. And even though this smells great, it's just, for some reason, my nose focuses in on that. It smells amazing. But it's like, I wish something else could be the top note here. But my nose just wants to focus on it. But it smells good. It smells better than the other blends I've smelled, for sure. Like this. It's very good. It's very nutty, mapley. I don't get a lot of coffee and whiskey, which is what was most exciting about it. So I'll have to see if that cures in here. Yeah, it smells really good, though. It smells just nutty, woody, roasted pine cones. It's very creamy, too. And then, what did I buy? Was this the other one I bought? I'm not sure. I don't know if I'm missing one. This had, no, never mind. I bought two. I was thinking I bought three, but I bought two. Midnight Blue Currant Absinthe Beach Nights. I saw this one. I was like, are you kidding? Currant, which I love. Absinthe, which I love. Beach Nights, which I love. I had to have this one. And it's so good. Like, this is one of my favorite things here, for sure. This is what has me so excited for customs. Where I can just throw weird shit at the wall. I love this so much. That is so beautiful. You just get like the hint of licorice from the absinthe. And the Beach Nights, which usually like takes over blends. Oh gosh, but it's so perfect here. It is like everything is synchronized so well here. Like, that is a harmony. That is not like, that is not Beach Nights taken over. That is not licorice taken over. That is not fruity taken over. That is just dark and interesting and sensual and witchy and Halloweeny. Like, that is turning Beach Nights into Halloween, and that is gorgeous, and I freaking love that. And then she threw 2 in, which I really appreciate, Christmas Spiced Blackberry Sage Cashmere. That sounds really good. Yeah. Really like that. Very pretty. The cashmeres are different than what I usually smell with cashmere, where it's really vanillic. They're not as sweet. They're more like smooth and calming. Very pretty. It's like a smooth, sweet blackberry. A little bit musky. Slight hint of spice, but just like really smooth. Really smooth, creamy. Just slight sweetness, coming from more like blackberry sweetness than cashmere sweetness, if you know what I'm saying. Like, it's missing the amber sweetness. And then Galactic sweaters. So I'm assuming that's really similar to the like sweater weather mixed with the galactic note, I'm guessing. Whatever, this one won't come out. And I gotta figure out what galactic skies is. Because again, I'm like, what is this? It's the perfumey, but like cologne-y thing. I like this one. Out of all the, well, I really like that earthen oak sweater weather one too. But I like this. It's not super dominant sweater weather, which I don't know. I just can't blend with that oil. It just takes over for me. But that smells really nice. It smells dark, musky. That's really pretty. I'm excited to use that. And then my very last thing, I'm very excited about this, Cashmere and Incense. I mean, that is just perfect notes for me when I saw this on her oil list. She just started making body mist. This is 4 ounces body spray. I think this was $4. It might have been $5. I think it might have been $4. Not too sure, but that is a fantastic deal for that size, homemade. It's freaking awesome. Dude, you won't find that anywhere. That is amazing. And I'm not going to read the ingredients list. I've been talking so long. Cashmere and Incense though, like, are you serious? I saw that and I was like, that's exactly me. That is exactly my 2 sides. And this is beautiful. What's funny is this smells so similar to Spiced Pumpkin and Patchouli. Like, I'm so surprised. It is endlessly similar to Spiced Pumpkin and Patchouli, which is that scent. It's crazy. It's so similar. It smells spiced in the same way. It smells like that spiced, like toasted clove. I don't get like cashmere really. It's smooth, but I'm not getting like that creamy, musky cashmere type of thing. No, it just smells woodsy, spicy. Yeah, it's beautiful. I'm just surprised how different it smells, but it's absolutely gorgeous. Of course, it smells like one of my favorite things ever. Demon, how long have you been watching me? I know I've been talking forever, and I have to be up in a few hours already. So thank you guys for watching. I wish I could edit this down. Like, I don't even think I could have been faster than this, really. It was just a really gigantic haul. So if you finish watching to the end, you really are a trooper. And thank you so much for watching. I hope you guys have a great holiday. Don't forget to like and subscribe. And I'll talk to you guys later. Blessed be.